People who own XRP, get ready for some excitement. The XRP ETF is getting hot, and it looks like all the pieces are finally falling into place. Wall Street might be getting ready to put all of their money into XRP, and the Ripple case is about to go through some big changes. There will be big changes soon. Hi, and welcome to the group. Stay here if you're new. By the end of this movie, you might have clicked the subscribe button. It's been over 380 days since I last lost money dealing crypto. Every month, the business ends in profit. People who copy my moves have made over $29,000 in profits in just the last 90 days. Want to see my real stats? To copy my trades for free today, click the first link in my personal description. It's time to dive in because things are changing in the crypto space. The prices of Bitcoin and Ethereum are still staying the same, but XRP is starting to move. XRP has been going up over the last 24 hours, getting almost 9% more in the last week. Today, the price went up from $2.43 to $2.60. Even though the 7-day chart looks good, let's not forget that we're still down a lot from how things went in the past month. Watch out, there's a lot to get out. We still have a ways to go, but the price action of XRP is very encouraging and hard to ignore. It feels a lot like deja vu. Remember the beginning of the year, right before that huge jump to $3.30? We can see a common trend on the charts right now, a bearish candle followed by bullish momentum. There was a time when XRP went through a big jump to $3.40, give or take, based on the exchange. If history repeats itself, this could be like that. What will push XRP past its January highs? It could be news about ETFs that changes everything, a big step forward in the SEC case, or even a big change in the market. In all honesty, though, I think XRP could go up no matter what causes it. The crypto market as a whole seems ready for a big wake-up call, and XRP seems ready to ride that wave. A big jump in XRP got all the attention, but there's been some good news all over in the last 24 hours. But nothing crazy. All of these things, though, have made great progress in the last week. A nice sight after the rough ride most coin holders have been on. Everyone here knows what I mean. However, I'm still sure that 2024 will be a big year for crypto. We just have to get through the rough spots and then we can take off. Take off? What caused XRP to rise? You already know if you've been paying attention. The SEC has heard about the XRP 19B4 ETF applications. Big, right? No matter what people said, this was bound to happen, as Brad Garlinghouse said it best more than once. More and more people are talking about an XRP ETF, and Ripple's top leaders have made their point very clear. It's coming. In the past few days, Brad Garlinghouse, Monica Long, David Schwartz, Marcus Invenger, and one other team member have all dropped hints about the same thing. An XRP ETF is going to happen. Either Monica or Brad even said it was going to happen soon. Things are starting to come together and gain speed, making this feel like a turning point. What will happen next? It could be very big. Eleanor told us that the effects are very important. Watch out. The SEC has officially accepted Grayscale and NYSE's 19B4 application to turn the XRP trust into an ETF. This should clear up any confusion. Does this mean approval right away? Not at all. Does it mean that it will be approved later? Not at all. Why does it matter then? Because it shows that the SEC is being less strict about these crypto goods and more willing to let them in. Do you remember how exchanges pulled their Solana 19B4 applications in December after Gensler turned them down? Don't get too excited just yet, but this feels different. Crypto ETFs like Litecoin, Dogecoin, Solana, and XRP still have a long way to go. As a first step toward putting these goods on the market, this is very exciting. The SEC's next task was to look over XRP ETF applications from 21 shares, Bitwise Invest, Canary Funds, and Wisdom Tree, which did what Grayscale did. Grayscale has 240 days to get approval. The clock starts when its filing is made public in the Federal Register, which will happen in the next few days. But let's not make a fuss. What are these ETFs all about? A lot of people get their reason wrong. I believe that ETFs are best for regular investors who don't do a lot of study on cryptocurrencies, know how to use exchanges, or trust the major platforms. They're for people who like the security of well-known banking giants, thinking about Wisdom Tree, or in the case of Bitcoin ETFs, BlackRock, a name that means trust and is in charge of trillions of dollars worth of assets. ETFs make crypto accessible to more people, give it legitimacy, boost trade volume, and grow the community. This is a big step toward using crypto, and it could have huge effects on other areas of the game. All eyes are on what comes next for XRP, which looks like it will be a good time to buy. Brad Garlinghouse talked about how important the 19B4 filing was. on February 6, calling it the alarm clock for what's to come. His message was that time is running out for ETFs and approval is going to happen soon. Having an XRP ETF is not a matter of if, but when. This is very good news for people who like cryptocurrencies. XRP is moving a lot, which is making things even more exciting. Trading volume, on the other hand, is pretty stable at $5 billion. $410 million. Whale Alert reported 2 big trades while the price was only up 0.51%. The huge amount, 300 million XRP worth $780 million, was moved from Ripple to a wallet that no one knows about outside of the trust account. No doubt, this sudden move has caught everyone's attention. There might be a big thing going on. What's going on here, we're not really sure, but we think something big is going to happen. Let's break it down. Eleanor, the PM, dropped a post at 5:08 at 5:25 p.m. A major warning went off. Random event? I don't believe that. Could it have something to do with the SEC case? Certainly possible. This is where things get interesting. $780 million changed hands. Yes, you did read that right. Just to top it all off, 90 million XRP, which is about $230 million, was moved between 2 unknown banks. Having doubts? Of course, we'll keep an eye on this, but these are the most important deals so far. A lot of crypto has been moving around in the last 24 hours, but these XRP moves really stand out, especially since they happened at the same time as all the SEC drama. Let's put some things together now. The CIO of Bitwise was recently interviewed by Tony Edward for the show Thinking Crypto. A lot of attention was paid to the CBOE's 19B4 applications for XRP ETFs and the SEC's more recent public talks about these ETFs. They filed for XRP ETFs just last week, along with other companies. Random event? Perhaps. What does the XRP ETF mean? I can't go into details about our filing, but here's what this means in a bigger picture. Do you remember when applying for ETFs was like a game of stop and go? Submissions would be sent in and then suddenly taken back. Now that many companies have refiled across the board, it's clear that the industry thinks the SEC is more willing to look into these ETFs. Does this mean that approval is certain? No, but being ready to talk is a huge step forward. More and more people are talking about XRP, Solana, and other assets. We think the SEC wants to help buyers get access to these assets through EETPS. It will be interesting to see how things go over the next 6 months, but things look a lot better now than they did a month ago and 4 months ago. The whole crypto world seems to have changed. It looks like this SEC is very pro crypto, which is a big change in direction that will be fun to see happen. Along with big pushes to back crypto from the Trump administration, other regulatory bodies like the CFTC and the new Crypto Council are also making changes. Things are not the same as they were before. Wall Street is also getting involved. Forbes recently said that Wall Street is ready for Ripple and XRP ETFs. The US is becoming a crypto-friendly playground as officials finally become more open to the field. The CFTC even asked Ripple to work with them on a test project for digital assets. Important news. So what's stopping XRP TFF from being approved? There doesn't seem to be anything else that can stop them. At this point, it looks like it will happen. If they are accepted, which I think they will be, it will really change the price of XRP. Why are there so many XRP alerts these days? There is a lot of speculation. Has it anything to do with the SEC case? Maybe, but it's too early to say for sure, so I'm being careful. Still, there is a lot of XRP moving around, which suggests that big changes may be on the way. Things are getting better. XRP ETFs are getting closer to being approved. You can expect a domino effect when that happens. There are about 8 or 9 ETFs in the works, and if they get approved, it could send shockwaves through the market. Good times, right? People who own XRP need to be patient, but the reward could be huge. Hold on tight. Things could get really big from here. Thank you for reading this update. If it was helpful, please like, follow, and turn on notifications to get more. Let's all ride this wave together.